already. They're off and racing, and D always missed the kick off the inside. It's one of the last to get going. It's out the back with Amacinas early on. Express Time comes a time. Landed together in front over the mare Boomtastic. Pushing up Due West, Night Voyage, Rain of Fire, trapped deep. A length and a half like a Jaguar. Picking up ground D always. Getting back Long Beach, and last of all the mare Amacinas. They went inside the 550. Comes a time. Let Express Time about a neck to the turn. Night Voyage going up there wider. Behind them Due West searches for a runner. In the middle is Boomtastic. Rain of Fire's outside of her after covering ground. They're followed by E Always, away from the fence, trying to peg his way through the field. Amacinas called upon's winding up, so's Long Beach. They went to the 200, comes a time, Express Time. Here's Amacinas out near the middle with Long Beach, both powering down the outside. Amacinas comes a time, and Amacinas on the outside. I thought it might have been Amacinas narrowly from Comes a Time in a tight go with Rain of Fire third home in front of E Always, and close up behind those Express Time. They were followed by Boomtastic, Due West, Night Voyage, Long Beach. Peaked up late in his run, and Like a Jaguar amongst the last in a group of horses to salute the judge. Amacinas, number 7, ridden by Chris Parnham, cuts them down. Amacinas back there, second last after heads had turned for the judge, but the time of Warmare, she made her move. At the same time, Long Beach got to the outside, but they still had to haul in Comes a Time, who'd beaten them off with about 50 to go. But Amacinas has really put in strongly at her first run in 70 days. She had a timely freshen up after a very good campaign through the autumn by Simon Miller, and she delivers the goods. And she gets there by about a half a head to a head. Comes a time. Rain of Fire battled on bravely first up after being 3 deep. And D Always was fourth home. Now Long Beach is outside of those, pulling up a bit quickly in the run on. A half a head, the official winning margin by 1 length in 58.78 and 33.45. So she had the skates on Amacinas to win from where she was at the 300 metre mark. We'll get a check of her own individual 600 in just a couple of moments, but pretty special, I'd hasten to add. She's out of Calendria, a daughter of Falonte, owned by M&P Chadwick, along with C. Borelli, from the Ascot yard of Simon Miller, and ridden by Chris Parnham. Second home is Comes a Time, who's been so consistent for the Justin Warwick stable. The Sessions gelding from Let's Go, Paul Harvey. And third placing, Rain of Fire by Trade Fair from Fireside. Jordan Turner aboard for Colin Webster. So a wonderful finish by Amacinas, and now that's 5 victories in 12 starts, and she really pulled out a big finishing burst there to cut the runner-up Comes a Time down in the dying stages. Race 6, the Bluestone Handicap, over 1600 the next. No changes to come. Let's go to Brittany Taylor joining us now, and I guess a bonny mare would be the best way to describe this 4-year-old. She's getting on for 5, and she really has got a wonderful record against her name, and just freshened up superbly by Simon Miller.
Perfect training effort there, and only lightly raced, just her 12th career start, and as you mentioned, coming up with win number 5 there, and in a great fashion as well. Simon Miller joins me now. Simon, tell us about the freshen up. 70 days, it's done her wonders.
Yeah, it has, Brittany. As probably you'd remember last time I spoke to you in the mountain yard at Ascot, she settled up really bad, and she still won, but I thought I might just give her a little break. It was a little telltale sign, and today she was quiet again, relaxed, and a little freshen up, done in the world of good.
How has she come back into the stable? Much the same order in terms of, has it held a fair bit of residual fitness as well?
She came back fat. She's big mare, so she came back probably too big. Not through anyone's fault. She put weight on in the desert, so that's why I had to come back and trial her. And I had her ready last week, and just thought maybe one more gallop might be the right way to go. And then the noms come out, and it was a slick race, and I thought, oh, I'll just wait a week.
That's what you did today. What were you thinking at the point of the corner? She still had a fair bit of ground to make up.
Yeah, she raced well here last year when she wasn't in the form she's in now, so I knew she'd rattle, and she's just winning for fun. It's like kicking torps from outside 50, and you're nailing them. So just she's flying. Like she's in form, and I suppose confidence is everything. But just when she sat up and she was real quiet again today, we knew we'd pulled the right rein.
We'll be asking you next time we see her how she was in the stalls, but it sounds like she's in for another fruitful campaign.
Yeah, she is. She's come back really good. Pansdown's in next week. He had a little freshen up. Like he's putting the picket fence together, and Miss Kentucky's the other one that's banging them out for comedy, and she's not far off coming back as well. So it's rare you get one. I mean, it's good to have one that can do that, but we've got 3 at the moment that are just showing off. So it's good fun.
Must be easy when the alarm goes off.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It makes it a lot easier, especially this time of year.
Well done.
Thanks, Brittany.
There's Simon Miller. Over to Chris Parnham with Scott.
She wins 4 in a line, all under Chris Parnham, all very impressively. Chris, this looks like a mare who's really going places.
Yeah, look, she's going through her grades quite nicely, and actually, funnily enough, before last prep, I said that she'll never win another race, and she proved me wrong. So she's a very good mare.
She's probably a mare that you can trust now, where you can just ease her out from a wide gate like you did today, and just wait for that explosive turn acceleration.
Yeah, no, she races better ridden cold, and she probably should be unbeaten her last 5. She's won her last 4, and then the one before she probably should have won, and she just seems to have electrifying turn of foot ridden like that.
What about No Surrender today in the raconteur? What are your expectations for him?
I think it's a bit of a test for him, but I was quite impressed with his run the other day, and he'll be on speed and give a good sight.
Congratulations, good luck in the big one.
Thank you.
And I bet he's pretty pleased to have been proven wrong with that opinion, because Amasinas has just gone from strength to strength. Looking forward to seeing her continue on that winning way, but she takes out race number 5 after that freshen up.
I want you to say